Coffee hour, those of you that are here and those of you that are there.
We're comparing temperatures because we all live in different places. We're all trying to figure out how hot it is everywhere.
So, you may have to move her because she's right under the mic. She was last week too. You could hear a little chatter. Little girls talk and you can't silence
Consistently.
constantly. Well, Matthew, she was over there last time.
They talk lots.
Jesus, yes.
They're known for talking.
So this evening, we're teaching tonight the coming agenda. Last week, that was good.
That's a good word.
That was a good word, and I don't even know what the name of it was. It's just a good word.
It was
There's like 65 people that logged on. And this
keep
week,
the oil in your lamp and keep your relationship with Christ. You know, I think that's absolutely. But it was really powerful. There is a coming storm.
It was a powerful word.
And we're not talking about the thunderstorm we're supposed to get later. So
the coming agenda.
yeah.
There is a coming agenda, and there is an agenda that was at the very beginning of Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
I believe they're one and the same.
Mm-hmm.
So the agenda now is erase it all, start over, remove history, delete anything with moral or, value, all those values and cultural things, erase them, minimize them. All debt, do away with it. No ownership, bring it to a single currency, as in the beginning. So the Great Reset is called the beginning. They want to reset time and want to reset culture and moral attitudes, decisions. They want to reset God and make him in the image of what they say he should be. Everything in the Great Reset or Agenda 2030. Now, Agenda 2030 it used to be Agenda 21. But when 2020 came around, they couldn't get it done.
Actually, when 2016 came around, they couldn't get it done.
So they called it Agenda 21. And then when COVID happened, they changed it. It was prior to that. It's called Agenda 2030. Mm-hmm. Now, I've read it through. It's quite detailed. But you just need not to go piece by piece. You need to go into the fine detail. So if you're logging on and you like us, click like. At the end, if you want to share it. We're not sure, even discussing what we're discussing, if we'll get booted.
And we're not discussing it for the matter of, okay, let's discuss this. This is what's going on. Our heart is really to take you back. This is what the Lord told us. He said, this agenda isn't anything new. It's old. It's been the agenda of the enemy from the beginning. And it's really, so I know you've got the big tech giants and you've got all these people in this world forum, and they think they came up with this idea. And what they don't know is this idea was pitched a whole lot longer ago before, and God defeated it the first time. And he'll do it again. But he's going to allow this to bring about what he needs it to bring about. Because that's what God does. And he'll let the enemy do his little thing for a while, and then he'll show up. And that's what he does. And it's nothing new, you guys. This really isn't. And so we're going to show you some of the stuff that's going on now, but how it parallels to the agenda from, the enemy had an agenda in the garden from the time man was made. But he also had an agenda from the time he fell. The things that he said when he fell showed the agenda in his heart. And that was to become God, to rise up and become God and take over.
Right. Agenda 2030 is, basically, it's all debt will be erased, there'll be no ownership of anything. A single currency, as in the beginning, everything will be equal, every race, creed, faith, gender, rich, poor, middle class. I didn't see anything about the wealthy will all be equal. But I did see the other classes. Those who work and those that don't, everything will be equal.
The intention is to take out the middle class and to basically completely take that out. And what you will have is the common people are ruled by an upper class. That their goal is to do that. It's to literally split the two. And here's the thing I find very interesting about these agendas. They put it in the movies, you guys. They put it in every movie. If you've watched any movie, you have seen their goal. And yet in the movies, it never works. Because somebody always rises up, rebels. Something always happens. They know it doesn't work and they keep trying. That's what I think is funny about this. So.
Well, in 2030, the 2030 agenda is a universal, transformative, and rights-based agenda. I'm taking it directly as a quote from them. On behalf of the people we serve, they say, we have adopted a historic decision on a comprehensive, far-reaching, and people